Hello Musici, welcome back to Matheson, der Vollkommene Capellmeister. So, let's continue our journey. A little something on two minor sixths. Various other views, critical recensions. Okay, so TripAdvisor existed even in the Baroque period, and so-called theories of these adversary, yes, are of the same kind, especially when he says that two successive minor sixths moving by a whole step would not sound good. Okay, here is one example, and one can find or give many of them, where such intervals progress directly upwards and downwards by a whole step, and must sound very good even to the most pampered ears. So the main thing here is about the two minor sixths. Let's see now this example. We have the soprano clef, so the first note is F, and then the bass clef where we have clef. So this is a little piece which seems to be in F major, and we have to look for two minor sixths. Here, they are two minor sixths, yes. Because we have mi, re, so this is a minor sixth followed by another minor sixth. Okay, so let's play this example and then let's analyze it. Do, do, do. Okay, so the main thing about this point is that, as Matheson says, two minor sixths. So Matheson said some other theories. Some theories says that two minor sixths moving by a whole step do not sound good. Okay, this can be comprehensible if we analyze Renaissance counterpoint, because it's true that a lot of treatises in Renaissance counterpoint said that you cannot do two, for example, minor sixths or two major sixths, or two minor sixths, two major sixths, two major thirds, two minor thirds in a row, but you should alternate them: major, minor, major, minor. These can not be valid in Baroque style, in a later style where harmony is even more important. Okay, then that ancient vision. Okay, there are things which are overpassed, and this is one of those things, especially because of the variety of harmony and dissonances that we can use in Baroque style. So here in both voices we are moving a step, a tone and tone, and we have minor six and minor six. Especially here they're very nice because they move upwards, so downwards, and then sol fa mi, then we have six diminished five. It's what in basso continuo we put a six, we can put a 6-5 here, but it's not prepared, it wouldn't be prepared, so you should put a 6-4 if we want a 6-5, and it sounds very good actually. Then we have another example where they are ascending, fa sol mi, and even here it's like if we have the resolution fa mi at the end of the day, fa mi, so this fa goes to, so be fa goes to a mi, and e mi goes to f fa. Even here be fa a mi and e mi and f fa. That's a very interesting consideration. Then we have other minor sixths. As you can see, even here we have the same thing. We have the ascending tetrachord, which is something happening in both examples. Do, re, mi, fa. Here you can imagine this do, re, mi, fa, and do, re, mi, fa, ascending tetrachord. So if we take these two bars and if we transpose these two bars a fourth higher, do, re, mi, fa, we have the same situation. And if I play this now, listen. As you can see, this is really nothing more than the transposition. Ta ti ta tan tan ta ra ra. This is a transposition, a fourth higher. Fa mi, where we have our fa mi, which is not anymore be fa but e fa, the fa super la, so e flat, and di mi. And here we have a mi followed by be fa. The same thing happens these points. Sol fa mi, sol f sol e fa di mi, and even here a mi and be fa. So we have the same situation with the ascending tetrachord and even an incomplete ascending tetrachord because we have A instead of F, but even F, which is an octave, can work for this double counterpoint. Remember, in the first video of this series you can find the PDF you can download of what I'm reading, the entire text. So, sol, fa, re, mi, fa. Let's play this again and then let's read what Matheson said. Okay, let me meanwhile say here once and for all that I absolutely do not wish to engage in such musical controversy, nor will I publicly deal with all those trivialities which for the most part consist of false opinions. Let whoever is not pleased with my theories bring forth better ones, or if something of importance appears, I trust my friends will be good enough to inform me of such by writing, for they will be given their due. For they will be given their due. Okay, here it is. This is the example, so we can do without any problem 2 minor 60s. Here it's just Matheson is just saying this definitively. You can do 2 minor 60s when they are a step apart, an entire tone, a whole step. So tone and tone. Perfect. So in the next video, let's delve into the next paragraph on the mathematics of music, and let's see step by step all the things about these very beautiful books, because now after working on the new version of the partimento method available soon and Suite and Dances, I have much more time to record and do other things like this, and will soon start working even on chorals. So see you, and join Patreon, join the MPA, Musicus Practicus Academies with all the courses, Renaissance and Baroque, or if you want to learn more specifically, or you need more guidance, or you need to learn some specific things, contact me for one-to-one guidance and lessons. Let's go.
Look at all these books. They are beautiful, each one more than the other, and they contain a lot of information. But they have a big problem. Either you engage in a long, painful battles against the chapters to decipher, understand, and interpret what's written, or they are completely worthless. Think about when you bought your last book to learn how to compose music. How enthusiastic were you? And then, what actually happened? It stayed in your bookcase, gathering dust and rusting away. What you need, therefore, is not 1, 5, or 10 more books. What you need is an experienced guide who takes care to evaluate your current situation, is well aware of what your desired destination is, precisely because you tell him, so he can design the best path for your journey, points out the right exercises, shows you which mistakes to correct and how to correct them, and provides you with concrete tools to improve and get better step by step. In recent years, since I have been here on the web, I have had the pleasure of guiding by hand many people like you to learn how to compose music, to grasp the musical techniques, discover the secrets of musical composition, and then achieve concrete results. Because in the end, that's what matters, that everything you learn becomes a seed that grows your skills, and little by little you become able to compose music. And so you are happy, and happy are the people with whom you share this passion, music. For this reason, in order to help you to achieve these destinations, I've prepared two paths, with some things in common, but different. One to become a Renaissance musicus practicus, and another one to become a Baroque musicus practicus. Are you curious to discover all the beautiful things you can learn with me? Click on this link and download the special informational brochure, which contains all the information you need to make the best choice for you.